I think that the most interesting thing to me is how much awareness I have to have over mechanical process and physics in order to understand how to make something look like it is impossible. And the biggest reward that I find is that when it successfully looks or seems or feels impossible for someone, they get this big physical response. I call it the button. They do, and they just can't believe it. And I think that it's been a long time since most people have had that button pushed, maybe way back in their childhood, maybe never. And it is my absolute pleasure to show them that it's right there for them. I'm the Wandking, and it's a reference to a tarot card, the King of Wands. And I'm a professional magician. I do corporate events, I do street performance, I do birthday parties on occasion, and yeah. Right now I'm traveling around North America doing street magic and recording a YouTube channel, trying to hit the next level. I start my day typically with a coffee and a brand new deck of cards, and I sign the deck of cards with my Instagram so that I can offer it all cute like, right? And then I set up a street show. I do the street show until dark. At dark I take a dinner break, and then I usually go to at least 2 bars a night. And just see if they're busy between 10 and 12. Then I'll do a couple of shows for tables, and then that's my day. And on Fridays and Saturdays, I make a really big long bar night in the evenings, and I do a really long day show. And then Sundays I just do all day, and then that's it. Monday's my day off. The way that I perform currently, I'm at the whim of the audience. So I may request donations, or I may imply donations, right? Or I may say, clap, 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 tip, tip, tip. But they have free choice, and it is their life and their money, and they will pay for what they think is valuable. And I think the biggest challenge for me is that right now what I'm doing is I'm moving from environment to environment, city to city, audience to audience, and I'm finding that certain things work really well here, and other things work really well here. I'm in LA, I do something for people in LA, soon I'll be in Vegas, soon I'll be in New Orleans, and in New York, and I know that they're all different markets. The people who live there are very different. They group together because that's how they like their society to be, or this is how they like their society to be. And those are things that I have to learn very quickly when I get to the environment, because my income is dependent on understanding that audience so that I can then attract them and please them. When I was 13, I learned my first magic trick. And when I was 17, I started studying neuro-linguistic programming and psychology and moral philosophy, obviously, because those have to go right together. And when I was 30, and I decided to do magic full time. I was a professional cook, and I quit my job, and I put a little box together, and I hit the streets, and I went magic. Yeah, that's how I got here. You would go to a magic shop, you'd ask the man behind the counter to show you a trick with 2 sponges. And then when you go, oh my God, how did you do that? He'll put a box of sponges on the counter and he'll say, $9.95. And then you practice, 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 never tell the secret, and never do the same trick twice. And then you're a magician. I would say, trust yourself, trust the process, and work, work, work.